temas curso sobre viajar. That was me speaking Portuguese because I spent 10 years there and I believe it has enriched me more than I'll ever be able to explain. St. Augustine once said, "The world is a book and those who don't travel read only one page." I believe traveling and studying abroad is very beneficial to all who are able to experience that. Let's talk a little bit about it. Traveling gives you another understanding of culture. You will never fully understand what the meaning of culture is, but traveling can bring you a little closer to it. It will always help you develop meaningful feelings for a new foreign country, such as empathy and gratitude. Personally, I've been to 5 different countries. All of them have taught me different life-changing things. India taught me to be happy with what I have, because there will always be someone who has less and is happy. Spain taught me that relaxing is okay. I do not have to feel stressed to feel accomplished. Italy taught me that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Portugal taught me that accepting people for who they are is an empowering way to live life. And lastly, the United States has taught me that I can be whatever I want to be. Thomas Bussum, in The Claim Compass, states that being aware of cultural values and norms is not only fascinating, but can help us understand international issues and conflicts, or even relate to cultural norms of a foreign business partner. It is an important skill to be able to shift perspectives and see where someone else is coming from. I completely agree, it's really hard to understand other people's reasoning behind their actions without understanding their lifestyles. Studying abroad can improve your language and social skills. LADO International Institute states that students who study abroad will be surrounded by native speakers of the language they are learning. This provides an enriching environment of language and culture that will simultaneously challenge and teach the student their foreign language. Being immersed in a culture that is all native speakers is the best way to learn a language when compared to students who only learn theoretically in class. It's going to be challenging because there won't be certain crutches like asking other learners what things mean. You are forced to look things up for yourself, which helps you retain a lot more. LADO International Institute also states that students who study abroad make new friends and meet new people throughout their study overseas. These relationships a language and provide an emotional and social motivation to improve language study and practice. Wanting to communicate freely can be an invigorating tool to become fluent in another language. Communication barriers can be funny sometimes, but are mostly inconvenient and frustrating, which leads people to try harder to become fluent. Living in another country gives you a different intake on diversity. Harper Reed in Avery says that even if you try your best to avoid you probably still have the same subconscious preconceptions about other people and cultures. Traveling is one of the easiest ways to dispel these views and learn a thing or two about the importance of keeping an open mind. Understanding diversity is far more important than people realize. It would decrease racism and xenophobia tenfold if people did a little research and made a little effort to try and understand others. I believe that people who travel and explore develop more empathy for other cultures, races, and ethnicities when compared to people who live in the same place their whole lives. Harper also points out that meeting people from all walks of life and maintaining connections with them will enhance and enrich your own life. You'll learn a lot more about yourself, seeing yourself through others' eyes, which is a beautiful way of explaining that traveling and understanding different cultures makes you a better person. People who travel and experience the world are more understanding, empathetic, and enriched by their experiences, while people who live in the same place are lacking a little in those areas most of the time. Traveling will always have so many benefits, and we live in an era where it's relatively inexpensive, so it's now or never. My heartfelt advice is to go out and explore if you're able, even if that means driving over to another state and going on vacation. Go experience other people's lifestyles. It truly changes a person when they welcome it and embrace the experience.